Well, we have this question that says the table below shows the distance in kilometers traveled daily by a sales representative for 21 days in a certain month. Okay, the table is given there, and then question 1.1 says that calculates the mean distance traveled by the sales representative. We did this question in the previous video, and question 1.2 also that says write down the 5 number summaries for the set of data. We did this also in the previous video. Now question 1.3, this is what we're going to do now. That says use the scaled line on diagram sheet to draw a box whisker diagram for this set of data. All right, we're going to be, I'm just going to move this way. I'm going to write here 1.3. Let's say 1.3. Now, I am going to put here the diagram over here. Now we're going to draw the box whisker diagram. This is the scale as given, right? Now, I'm going to write like the minimum. Okay, I'm going to use my first, my previous solutions. The minimum is 131, as you can see over here. So the minimum in this box diagram will be somewhere there. You see where this is 130. Okay, 131 is this 130 is over here, and then 131 is what follows there. So somewhere there, I'm just going to write it a little bit above there, and I put a dot, place a dot just above there. So 131. Now, then I'm going to look at this. This is the first quartile. This is like Q1 for me. Like Q1. The first, no, not Q1, but the minimum. I mean, the minimum. Then I need to find the first quartile. The first quartile is, as we did in the previous video, the first quartile one was 142.5. Now I'm going to look here in the diagram, 142.5. We can count, you can see it is somewhere over here. Somewhere, okay, because 140 is there, so 141 just somewhere there. Okay, maybe can you see? Yeah, some 141, 142, and 142.5 is somewhere in between 143.2 and 143. So in between the two, somewhere there. So above there, I'm gonna put my dot. All right, there, and then we're going to find also the median, which is Q2. Okay, the median was 151. So I'm gonna move here, and see 151 must be this 150, and 151 will be there, just a little above there. Excuse me. I'm gonna put 151 there also, dots. And then I know that this was my Q1, and then this was my Q2, the median, and then Q3, as we calculated, was 173. So 173 must be somewhere over here, 171, 172, 173 there. So I will put my dots over 1, 2, 3 there, and then the maximum. We did find the maximum over here. It was 189. So then I'm going to move here and then find 189, which is before 190. So 189 is there. So here we have like a Q3 is there, and then that's the max. Now to draw the box whisker diagram, I am going to draw a line. I'm going to draw a rectangle that passes through my dots. Oh, I need my dot to be visible. Maybe I should change colors. Okay. I'm going to draw by Q1, the first quartile. So, okay, I know it's here, there, we change color so I don't mess up the calculation. So I'm going to draw, then by Q1, I'm going to draw a rectangle that goes like this, and oops, not exactly there, from Q1 to Q3. So there, not the maximum, yes. So it goes like this. Then I can just draw a line here to say what that's what the median was. And then over here, I can connect the minimum and then connect also to the maximum. So I don't need this zero thingy anymore. So yes, I don't really need to write this. You can just make this like that, this like that, but Q3 was by 151, that line must be here. Okay, yes, now this is the box whisker diagram. Thank you. Now we're going to look at the other question. Question 1.4 here says comments on the skewedness of the data. So now I'm gonna move here and look at the box whisker diagram, and then we can notice that this data skewed to the right. Okay, so it's going to be like that. There are more data to the right. So I'm gonna say here data. I'm gonna say here it's skewed to the right, or sometimes say it positively skewed. Positively skewed. Okay. So, just trying to show the arrow positively skewed or skewed to the right. Yeah. Okay. So thank you.